So there's 7 NHL teams across Canada, and Cameron, only 2 are in a playoff spot, the Canadiens and Senators. So are the Senators the most trustworthy team in Canada right now?
To me, I trust the Senators the most.
Yeah.
Yes, like you talked about Montreal, you can talk about Edmonton because of their players, their stars. If Hellebuck's back, what's Winnipeg? Well, those are a lot of ifs. I'm going with Ottawa as the most trustworthy team right now. How they play on a night-to-night basis with their defensive acumen is just better than everyone else in Canada right now, and that's something that you can hang your hat on. They're one of the top in the league in slot chances against. They're one of the top in the league at rush chances against. Those are the 2 biggest enemies of a team that's defending poorly, and they're doing an excellent job of it. They're getting scoring from top to bottom. Some of their guy who's supposed to be their shutdown centerman, Shane Pinto's got 12 goals already. And then you look at their D-core. Quinn Hughes is the best defenseman in Canada. I think we can agree on that.
Yes.
Jake Sanderson is closing that gap every year. He's playing so well right now. And it's not just at the offensive end. Usually when you get more offense, the defense goes down. And usually right now he's able to elevate both ends of it. And their D-core from top to bottom is doing such a good job of showing their strength. Jordan Spence has been inserted in the lineup as their 6th defenseman. Now, I got the pleasure of playing with Spence for a full year, and how good he is defensively usually goes unnoticed because he's a bit smaller, because of how good he is offensively. But a lot of times, when you're good with the puck, it means you don't have to defend as much. And he does such a good job helping that lineup out. And from top to bottom, they seem to have bought in to how Travis Green wants them to play. And when Brady Tkachuk is back in the lineup, it just brings a bit of snarl, a bit of energy, and a bit of snot, as Brad Trelevin likes to say, that team has. And over a 7-game series, I would like to think that I trust them more than the other teams right now.
Yeah, it seemed like they really did gain confidence in their play without Brady Tkachuk in the lineup. And like you said, with him back, they're that much better. So lots of things to like with the way the Sens are playing. Are there any areas, though, you would like to fix?
Yeah. Though I trust them the most of any Canadian team, I still don't trust them with carte blanche, let's say that.
Yeah.
Their PK at 68% just isn't good enough. Yes, they've improved a bit of late, but when you're as low in the league as you are in blocking shots, that's the first thing you can point at. To improve a penalty kill, there's usually a few things you can do. One is making sure everyone knows their assignments. And right now when you watch them, there's too much duplication, meaning too many guys are doing the same thing as someone else in the penalty kill. If the puck goes down low and it's on the goal line, there shouldn't be 2 guys taking away the slot, leaving someone open on the back door. You need to know if the puck's down low, I'm taking this guy, I know my winger has back door. You need to know that. Right now, they don't. So if you're not blocking shots and you're not knowing your assignment and therefore duplicating, and your goalie might not be doing the best as he can right now with Ullmark not playing to where he needs to play, then those are all going to be recipes for not disaster, but when you're last in the league, it's close to calling the PK a disaster. And if they can't improve that, I think it could be an issue down the line. But like I said, if you can learn what your assignments are, if you can help your goalie, maybe not you don't block every shot, but if your goalie knows, okay, if Cameron's going out to the shot, he's taking away the far lane of the net, that means I have to focus on the short side. Then that helps him out. And everyone then can work together, accept that there's things we need to improve on, and this is how we can do it. I think they can turn the penalty kill around before the end of the season.
Oh, yeah, it sure sounds like something that they can fix. Maybe not super easy, but they'll get there. Now, the Senators are in a playoff spot despite ranking 22nd in team goals against average. If they can get more from the goaltending, especially Linus Ullmark, then the sky really seems the limit in Ottawa.